e4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, bishop g7, e4, Bobby Fischer castles, bishop e2. Bishop e2 is an excellent move according to Bobby Fischer. e5, Gligoric castles, knight c6, d5, knight e7, knight d2, a5, a3, bishop d7, b3, c5, bishop b2, bishop h6, queen c2, and queen c7 are always good moves. b6, knight d1. Knight d1, there is no purpose because that the knight has got no good squares after knight e3. Bishop into d2. Strong bishop is exchanged with a weaker knight. That is why it is a bad move. Queen into d2. Knight into e4. Queen d3. f5 supporting the knight. f4. f4 is an excellent move. E into f4. Rook into f4. Knight f6. h4. Gligoric start attacking the king side. Rook f7. Knight f2. Knight can reach an outpost after knight h3 and g5. Queen f8. Knight h3, h6. Controlling g5. No, knight cannot reach g5 and outpost. Rook a, f1. Rook e8. Bishop d1. It's a bad move because the bishop has no new squares to move. And it is a waste of move. Knight c8. The same thing. The knight has no good squares. That's why it's a bad move. Queen g3. Queen g3 is also. Rook g7. Adding more defenders to the king. Queen c3. Rook e5. Queen c1. Queen c1 is a good move, indirectly attacking the h6 pawn. Queen e7, doubling on the e5. Rook f2. Rook fourth flank to f2. King h7. Knight f4. Set of waste moves. Knight e4. Knight e4 is a good move because it has some good squares to move and it attacks the rook also. h5. h5 is a good move. G into h5. Somewhat weakening king side. Rook f3. Queen g5. Queen c2. Moving away from the indirect attack of queen. Knight e7. Knight comes back to e7, which is a waste move. Bishop c1. h4. Knight e6. Queen f6. knight into g7, king into g7, bishop b2, knight g3, queen f2, queen g5, queen g5, there is no purpose, rook e1, knight g6, supporting the rook, bishop c2, f4, bishop into g6, king into g6, bishop c1, queen e7, rook into e5, d into e5. D into e5 is a good move because black gets a small pawn chain. Queen e1, threatening to play bishop into f4, queen g5. Queen g5 is a good move, anticipating white's moves. King h2, bishop g4, bishop into f4, e into f4, queen e8 check, king g7, d6, bishop into f3, queen d7 check, king f8, queen c8 check, king f7, queen d7 check, king g6, queen e8 check, king f5, g into f3, knight f1 check, knight f1 check, king h1, knight g3 check, king h2. Because black has perpetual check, they agreed for a draw. Let us see the follow-up moves also. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. Please subscribe so that you can see many more beautiful games of these world champions. Thanks for watching once again.